Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? You know that new schedule I talked about? Let's just start that next week. It's just too much going on, good people. I'm sorry. I got to give you this information because we making money. Listen, I'm Larry Jones. This is Stock Up with Larry Jones. Listen, if I'm giving you helpful information to help you make money, continue to share this page. You guys are sharing me, and I really appreciate it. Continue to hit that like button. Now, let's talk about a few things. Let's talk about ticker symbol DWAC, DWAC. Let's get right into that. And we're going to cover some more gems. Now, you guys know I've been buying. You guys know I shared that I was buying when we had the dip a day before yesterday. You guys know I bought more. I bought more of all of the warrants. I bought more of Cipher warrants. I bought more of Digital World Acquisition warrants. All of this, right? Now, for those of you that don't know what Digital World Acquisition is, ticker symbol DWAC, it is Truth Social. It's a platform where Donald Trump's social platform is on. All right. Okay. So ticker symbol DWAC is what's called a SPAC, Special Purpose Acquisition Company, right? And if you want to know what that is all about, I cover that stuff in my class, okay? So make sure you take the class. So let's take a look. Right. So this was yesterday. I showed you guys this yesterday, all right? So as you could see, I was explaining that there was more money to be made in the warrants than the stock. You could see on yesterday, I was up by 3% for the day, and then a 3% for the day on the warrants and the stock itself. But to the right, you could see that I bought twice as much. Okay, I bought twice as much of the warrants than I did the stock. Why? Because if you've taken a class and you know about warrants, you know that there was more potential, all right, to make money with the warrants. And I explained it here yesterday. I explained everything about SPACs. Hey, listen, we just keep giving you guys the information. There is tons of money to be made. And I just wanted to get right into this because there is still more money to be made. Now, I'm going to come back to DWAC, Digital World Acquisition, because I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm doing. But there's some very important information that you need to know. You need to know that the PPI numbers, Producers Price Index numbers, is coming out, tomorrow. I just put some eye drops in my eyes so they're dilating. So PPI comes out on Friday, okay, which is tomorrow, Friday. We had CPI, Consumer Price Index, and that caused the market to go down. Now we're going to have PPI. Remember, Consumer Price Index, a gauge that measures the fluctuation in price that we consume as consumers, and then the producers. Remember, stuff has to be produced before it's consumed. Now, the PPI comes out tomorrow. It could be hot again, causing the market to cool off. But remember, the Fed president said that one of the Fed presidents, Chicago Fed president, said that they're not really looking at that. They're looking at the PCE, and we've been talking about that. The Fed really gauges the PCE numbers, which comes out next week. I want you guys to read this. DWAC poised to buy Trump Media and Technology Group. Stock rallies as it clears regulatory hurdles, but it also discloses potential snags, okay? This is something that's very common with SPACs, right? So you got to understand how these SPACs work. The SPAC, so you generally have a blank check company and then a company like Truth Social. And it's called a merger. They make a merger, right? But you and I that own the stock, we have to vote on this merger. And we have to read and see if everything lines up to what we want, and then we vote on it. And then if it's an overwhelming vote, remember, some of these big wigs with deep pockets own the majority of the shares. If the merger does happen, what normally happens with SPACs, after the merger, there's a spike up and then a fall. But when these mergers don't go through, and if there's anything that goes wrong, DWAC could fall back down and give up this 30% gain. Actually, it could probably give up about 50% of its gains. Now, it's a difficult stock because it's tied to who? Donald Trump running for president. Now, every time someone falls out of the presidential race on the Republican side, DWAC, aka Truth Social, surges, right? So if this gets passed and Nikki Haley drops out of the race, then it will spike more. So with the warrants, I'm going to put a trailing stop loss. I'm going to hold my warrants because of the potential, but my stock, I'm going to put a 10% trailing stop loss at this point because it has run up so much. And I'm going to only put that on my stock because I believe that the warrants have more room to run. Now, I may put it on half of the warrants, okay? So never be afraid to take profits. Never be greedy because hogs get slaughtered. You guys know the saying, bulls make money, bears make money, hogs get slaughtered. And we don't want to get slaughtered, all right? So that's what I want to say about DWAC, ticker symbol DWAC. And let's look at the Bitcoin miners just for a minute. As you can see, they are cooling off now, right? So we got Marathon Digital, ticker symbol MARA, is down 3%. We got CleanSpark and we got Riot, which are the biggest three by market cap. And as we could see, they are negative to flat. CleanSpark is flat and they are negative, okay? And so yeah, we could see Bitfarms are up and a lot of people are playing Coinbase, though Coinbase is up. I'm not playing it. So I'm sorry, I don't have any things. I haven't charted it. I'm not playing it. At this point, just remember that all of the run up with Bitcoin is not going to be reflected in last quarter's earnings. Okay. So just remember that the next earnings report on coin, I believe, will be even better if Bitcoin continues to go up. Why? They make money off of their fees. Coinbase, I'm talking about. But as far as the other big three, Marathon, CleanSpark, and Riot, this is a easy play for me. Like I just said, when they fall by double digits, I go in deeper. Other than that, I've been DCAing and I'm still doing well on all of them. Let's see if I could just pull it up. All right. And let me just take a picture. I'm just going to show you guys where my positions are. And then we're going to cut it off right there. But meanwhile, while I'm pulling that up, hey guys, make sure that you take the class. For those of you that's in the class, I also want to add, I'll probably add another class, another lesson, should I say, and explain that this halving that we're having, I'm sorry, not the halving. I want to explain that because of the ETFs and the humongous buying. Now, these spot ETFs are buying more Bitcoin that's being mined daily. Okay, and because of that, I believe it's going to change the cycle, and it's going to change the cycle of the Bitcoin miners. So that bleed off that has happened in the past, bleed off into the halving, it may be altered. So let's just keep an eye on it. I said that in the class, but I'm going to add another lesson to the class so we can monitor it. And that's why I am dollar cost averaging. So far, even with the red days, as you can see, CleanSpark, I'm up, what is that? 85%, Mara up, Cypher, MicroStrategy, Bitfarms, Riot, Wolf, and Hut. I'm still up even on the red days because I'm simply dollar cost averaging. This is neither here nor there when these triple from here because the price keep coming up. First I was saying quadruple, but remember the prices keep coming up and I'm like, these will probably triple from here by 2025. And so everything that I'm doing right now is just making sure that I'm in And it's hard to chase a bull once it gets out of the gate. And I don't want to chase, right? Let me know what you think. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, good people. Just wanted to talk about DWAC, but I had to touch on the Bitcoin miners. Next week is when I'll start the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I will be doing shorts from my phone in between, like on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey, make sure you come and learn and earn. Look, here's where you're going to make money. All right, we got a whole chapter on crypto. And if you want to know how to start charting for yourself, Josh is going to teach you. If you want to make that really quick double gain, double digit money, then Keenan is going to teach you how to do options. And then I also show you my momentum trading with options, all in the class. The price that's reflected right now is half of what the price will be in 2025. Buy it now. All right. We will see you later. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. That's the day I'm supposed to be on. Okay. Live, love, laugh, and learn.